everyone on the channel Pomni Theory. Today let's talk about the famous theory of Cain and Abel. I did a little digging on the internet and found out that these initials on the wall belong to the CNA trading brand, founded in 1871 by two brothers, Clemens and August. The first letters of their names, Clemens and August, are used in the brand's name. Today, it is one of the largest retail enterprises in the world. What if Clemenson is a shortened form of Cain? And to avoid aging, he invented the digital circus and places his favorite people in there, controlling them like puppets. But then, where is the second brother? Did he lock him away? Or will he appear in the first episode of the season, which is coming out next month? As fans, we hope for the latter. So what if the bubble is indeed his brother, whom he controls, and he doesn't remember that they are the founders of the CNA trading brand, and that it is already the year 2024? Because we know that Kingery has been in the circus for possibly more than 60 years, so he's going mad. In the digital circus, new characters are often associated with new people who enter the digital prison. However, few think that NPCs, ordinary characters created by the circus or Cain, could become new characters. In previous adventures, we've encountered enemies like the Gloinkov Queen, but the question arises, what enemies can exist in the circus where everything is safe? It's an ideal and colorful world where you don't need to eat, sleep, or die. It's proven. Therefore, characters like the Queen of Locks cannot be taken seriously, as they are just ordinary personal computers. Let's assume now that Cain will create a more serious enemy. It's hardly possible that artificial intelligence will create enemies for our characters to overcome. The essence of adventures lies in overcoming difficulties that seem insurmountable. For example, characters trapped in a dungeon with a monster could simply use an escalator to get out. However, to make the circus create a more terrifying character, perhaps its strict rules need to be violated, including exploring the possibility of bypassing the system. If the characters manage to break Cain's rules and refuse his next adventure, the system may act decisively, forcing them to participate anyway, as it happened with Zool. This could be a hint at the beginning of more complex events inside the digital matrix, where resistance to the system could lead to interesting and unpredictable consequences. The question of whether a more ruthless enemy will be added to the digital circus remains open and provides interest for the future development of the plot. In the previous video, I put forward the assumption of the possibility of a new character appearing in the digital circus. This assumption is based on the idea that some of the existing characters may disappear or disperse, making room for new heroes. This theory is also supported by Gus Work's statement that each character will have their own episode. There are only 6 of them, and 8 episodes in total, including the pilot. However, considering the episode dedicated to Cain, it becomes difficult to reconcile. Presumably, Cain will be revealed gradually with each episode, interacting with different characters. Perhaps additional episodes will be devoted to new characters, or even old characters who have not yet had their own episode. Moreover, there is an interesting theme of old rooms in the circus, which serve as a kind of dormitory for characters. It is important to find out what happened to the residents of these rooms and what exactly awaits the characters there. Additional episodes may provide answers to these questions and reveal new aspects of the inner world of the digital circus. However, even with an ambiguous answer from Gus Work, it becomes clear that ultimately we will have the opportunity to explore the remaining rooms in the digital circus. Apparently, each of the rooms of existing characters will be presented, giving us the opportunity to get to know their personal spaces better. Nevertheless, the real interest arises when thinking about the rooms of scattered characters, where each of them may represent chaos and disorder. Although during the previous visit to Calm's room, we didn't notice anything unusual, except for wall drawings and exit signs. Perhaps when we constantly contemplate the concept of exit, it can lead to more mysterious and tangled scenarios in the rooms of scattered characters. Animations featuring each of the iconic cast members of the amazing digital circus, like the one showing Pomni holding back vomit or looking visibly bothered, reminiscent of her appearance in the dinner scene of the first episode. Another early scene I came across was a demo version of the moment when Ragatha and Pomni first encounter Kaumfo after he's abstracted. An interesting observation is the use of a more cartoons animation style in the demo, where Ragatha's movements are much more fluid, akin to that of a cartoon character.
You reach your breaking point? Okay, wait. Maybe there's still time to fix him before we get Cain. Whoa, Kaufmo! Listen, I know we didn't always get along, like when you called me out for fake laughing at your jokes.
However, in the final release of the episode, her movements are toned down, as explained by the lead animator. This adjustment was made to give the scene a more serious tone, considering it depicts Pomni and Ratha in danger, and Ratha's goofy cartoon movements could disrupt that serious tone. In the curse development photos, many characters are shown to be distorted or modeled in a strange way, where elements of their design clip through their bodies, such as Jax's eyes and teeth being fused together. I want to theorize about a screenshot showing Jack looking creepy and demented, unlike in the pilot episode. It's widely theorized that Jack will be one of the first characters, after cough mode, to become abstracted, with speculation suggesting it could happen as early as the next episode. Given that episode 2 of The Amazing Digital Circus has been confirmed by the show's creator Gooseworks to focus on Jax, I wonder about the process of abstracting. I don't think they will immediately transform from normal circus performers to giant beasts, like Kamfo in the pilot. This image makes me think that abstraction might be a slower process, and this could show Jax at the beginning of his abstraction. Let's hope that's not the case, because if Jax were to abstract, the fandom would probably go insane. Another scene I have shows Pomni on her way to help Ragatha after Kampfman attack, but PNE doesn't walk, she just floats. I'm excited to show you an alternate version of the show's original intro theme. Let's dive right into the show, where many wonders can be found spinning around until you reach the moon and then the sun. We don't know why, but you won't believe your surprise. Don't touch that door. There's so much more you don't know. I also found alternate lyrics for the theme. Instead of the original glitching out and repeating day after day after day after day after, we hear different lyrics singing only, "Is there that though?"
And Skangle and Zubul and King and Two, Ragatha and Jax, and then there's Kapo. Many wonders can be found, and you're spinning round and round until you fly to the moon and then the sun, and we don't know why. La, 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 la.
The extended version of the intro song is cool, especially since Kane is supposed to be singing and telling PNE not to touch the door before it's explained why she's there. As you may know, Kane has been hiding the fake exit door because it's the entrance to the void, which he is self-conscious about and doesn't want the cast to see his unfinished and incomplete work. The final thing I wanted to show you are the character animations uploaded to Glitch Productions' YouTube channel a few months before the show premiered. There are some demo versions that we can look at, revealing for the first time that these characters have been animated. It's intriguing to think about how the animators figured out how to make the characters behave on screen to fit their personalities. We are also shown the very first piece of animation for The Amazing Digital Circus, where Kane, the circus's ringmaster, introduces everything viewers need to know before revealing the show's star, PNE, and some antics between Pomni and Kane. In this scene, Kane throws knives at Pomni, who is tied to a spinning target, creating a comedic and great way to unveil the show. Let me know if I missed any deleted scenes, and if you want to see more videos about The Amazing Digital Circus, click on this video right here.